What's up YouTube? Chad Johnson with Lens Work Photography. Today I had a little actual spare time, seeing as how we're still on quarantine and lockdown all over the country, parts of the world even. So today I thought that I would teach you how to edit dark and moody photos. I might even give you the presets at the end of this video, so you may see a link, you may not see a link. But I'm going to show you how to take photos like this one and turn into photos like this one. So I understand there's more than one way to skin a cat. This is what works for me and how I skin my cat, i.e. how I edit my dark and moody photos. So let's jump into it. Alright, so now that we have Lightroom open, I'm going to be showing you how to take this photo straight out of the camera and turn it into a dark and moody photo like this one. This is our end state. This is our beginning state. End state, beginning state. End state, beginning state. Alright, let's jump right into it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to come over here to your settings, or your treatment as I like to call it. You want to set your exposure to -25. So -0.25 will do the trick. You're going to come down to your contrast. You're going to pump it up to 55. And your highlights, you're going to take up to 23. Your shadows, you're going to go to 45. Your whites, you're gonna take all the way down to -80. You can punch in the numbers or you can use the sliders, it really doesn't matter. Your blacks, you're gonna pump up to about a +60. 61 looks good. All right, next you're gonna go to your presence. You're gonna take up your clarity up to a +57. It's about where I put it, 56, 57. There it goes. Dehaze, you're gonna take about, I think, 24. That looks good about right there. Let's go to 25. And your vignette, not vignette, but your vibrance. Your vibrance, you're gonna go up to a +50. It'll all come together in the end, I promise. +50. Saturation, you're gonna bring it down to a -10. If it's giving you trouble, just remember, you can always type it in. All right, then you're gonna come to your curve. There's no specific way for me to setting that to show you this, but you're gonna bring their curve up on the shadows to about 18%. Then you're gonna bring down your mid-tones to about 25. That works, about 25.5. And then your highlights, you put about 50. So that works right there. Well, it's the RGB channel, it's not the other ones. Then you're gonna go to your color. All right, on your reds, you're gonna change the hue to -15. Your saturation, you're gonna take down to -50. And just type it in. And your luminance, you're gonna pump it up to 15. Then you're gonna go to your oranges. Your oranges, you're gonna bring the hue down to -10. Your luminance, your saturation, you're gonna go to -25. And your luminance, you're gonna pump it up to 25. Next is gonna be your yellows. You're gonna take the hue all the way down to -100. You're gonna take the saturation to -30. And here we go, -30 right there. And you can take your luminance up to +26. 25 looks good, that's fine. And now for the rest of them, all you're gonna do is click on them and you're gonna take the saturation all the way down for the green, the aqua, the blue, the magenta, the purple, and the magenta. So far so good, we're pretty much almost there. The next thing we gotta go to is split toning. Now, For your highlights and your split toning, you're gonna take the hue all the way up to 225. And then you're gonna bring the saturation up to 10. You're gonna do the same thing for the shadows, except you're gonna bring your hue to 220. About right there looks good. 221 looks good. And you're gonna bring up your saturation again to 10. All right. So far, so good. Not that bad. Getting there. Sharpening. You're gonna take your sharpening up to +20. And you want to bring your noise reduction to +30. All right, there, looks good. It looks pretty good from here. This is how I edit mine. Again, this is just how I do things. There's more than one way to skin a cat, but there you have it. This is how I edit my dark and moody, close to black and white photo, I guess you want to call it, but this is how I get my urban dark and moody tones. There you have it, folks. That is how I edit my dark and moody photos. Again, disclaimer, my way may not work for everybody. This is just how I do mine. If you like this video and want to see more tutorials, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications. Hit that bell. Peace. Peace.